Hi friends, good morning. It's so great to have you back on the channel. Reese and I are here. Anytime I do a video like this, sitting in front of my bed, you all think that she's some sort of carpet, rug, blanket, whatever. So if she moves, don't be alarmed. I'm going to take you through some of my all-time favorite athletic pieces, the good and the not so good. I've broken this down into how many categories? 7 different categories. And I preface this by saying by no means have I ever worked for an athletic store. I don't always know the sole intent or purpose of a specific legging, for example, but I'm just here to tell you what's worked for me, my absolute favorites. If you like them too, I will leave them all linked in the description box below. Let's start from the top with sports bras. And there's deodorant marks. Not even surprised by myself. This first one is from the Girlfriend Collective, which is by far probably one of my favorite athletic brands, loungewear brands of all time. They're an incredible company that cares so much for the environment. They're ethically made, they're sustainably sourced, and they're actually the most comfortable things ever. Do you feel this? You don't feel it. You see this give, you see this stretch. This is the Paloma sports bra. I would say it's definitely a lot more low impact, very, very lightly padded, if at all. This is kind of one of my more, I just want to lounge around in a sports bra type of sports bras. The color is absolutely gorgeous, but above all, the comfort. I hate sports bras that just dig into my underarm bulge. This will give you none of that. Highly recommend, especially if you're looking for a brand that you can support and feel good about supporting. Next up is this sports bra from Gymshark. I've never really seen this one advertised that much. Gymshark definitely has their favorite collections that they love to advertise more than others. This is called the Elevate Sports Bra in Dusty Pink. And what I love about it is its versatility. It is extraordinarily high compression, and I'm not extraordinarily gifted, so I'm not sure if I could confidently say that this will work for all different chest sizes. However, it is really nice because it has this zipper that goes down the middle. God, you'd think I would know how to hold something and demonstrate it for you all. So depending on what activity you're doing, you can zip it up, you can zip it down, and you'll still have some really, really good support because there is a very supportive sports bra underneath. Definitely one that surprised me, but I think it absolutely deserves the hype. I love how supported I feel in this sports bra, and I really can do any activity in it and feel confident that I'm not going to flaunt, you could say. Next up, also from Gymshark, I just wanted to mention this one because I think I didn't like it at first until I learned to love it, is the Energy Plus Seamless Sports Bra. I do think that this one is definitely a little bit more snug. If you want a comfortable fit, I would recommend sizing up. And this style to me feels like it's very good for more high impact functional training. You can get a lot of versatility from this sports bra. Great for running, even for me, but definitely not the highest compression, not the highest suction in the front area, but will hold you in the back area. Does that make sense? I really am no sports bra expert, and I say that because I don't think I am as picky, or I don't have as much of a preference as maybe some other people would because of the endowment I have been given. Gosh. How many different ways can I phrase the same thing? But rounding out the list, this one is just for my comfort ladies. The Set Active Ribbed V. This was one of the first things that I purchased from Set Active. I am absolutely in love with this brand. I think they're beyond stylish. They're also the brand that has popularized the one shoulder sports bra, which is fabulous. I do also recommend it. This is not padded. It has absolutely no support. But for me, it really functions more as just a tank top if I'm just working, if I'm lounging around in sweats. I love this. I think it's so comfortable. It's extraordinarily flattering. I think they're a fabulous brand, high quality products for a fairly good price. To be honest with you, a lot of the times I just wear sleeping shirts, pajama shirts as my workout top because I don't always feel confident in workout tops, workout tank tops, what have you. So when I give you these recommendations, these are the ones that I have actually felt so confident in, so comfortable to actually wear out in public. The first is the Sydney top from Set Active. I am quite obsessed with this brand. I don't have that much in this list, I promise, but this tank top is fabulous. I believe I found it on one of their clearance sale. It might have been a Black Friday special. This is probably my favorite workout top, lounge top, of all time. I think it is so beyond flattering. If you do want to work out in this, you definitely will need to wear a sports bra underneath. It is truly just a tank top, but I think the ribbed material is so comfortable. All of their clothes have that same kind of beautiful compression to them that is so flattering. All I keep saying is flattering, but that is truly the best word to describe this. It has this very blunt cut on the bottom, almost as if you cut a t-shirt across with a pair of scissors. But I really love that because I think a lot of the issues I have with workout tops is sometimes they cut into you very weird, or they have this weird kind of bulge at the bottom of extra fabric if it's supposed to go past your bum. I can wear it with high-waisted leggings, joggers, pants, what have you. And you could even style this as an outfit. Dress it up, dress it down. Could not rave about this enough. If you've just never tried Set Active to begin with, give them a chance. I know you probably see a lot of influencers work with them, but they are genuinely legit. My mom's probably gonna laugh when she sees this next one, but I am notorious for loving Target activewear. I've had this tank top for years and years now, and the reason I won't get rid of it is because it's so beyond comfortable. You don't often find workout tanks with a built-in sports bra, but that is exactly what this is. It has this awesome cross-back strap situation that I just think is so lovely. The fabric is fun and flexible. I think it's a dry fit of sorts. It's just from the brand Champion, and that's also what I love about it too, is that a lot of these things could be quite pricey, but when you go to your local Target grocery store that sells activewear, give it a chance. You never know. It could very much surprise you. Since I've had this one for quite some time, I'm not sure they even make it anymore, so I don't know the exact name, but Champion as a brand from Target, don't sleep on it. This is your PSA. All of their stuff is usually anywhere from $10 to $30. It's not going to be a $100 pair of leggings. We'll get to that. Last but not least is this workout tank from Gymshark. I am a big Gymshark advocate, but I do find a lot of flaws with a lot of their clothing. Sometimes it's a big yes for me, and sometimes it's just a, this doesn't fit me right. But this tank top is everything and more. This is called the Pro Perform Crop in the color burnt orange, which was a bold choice on my part, but I kind of love it. There's just something fun about it with all of the dynamic detailing. There's this beautiful pattern at the top. I don't even know how you describe that. And maybe it has something to do with the cut on this as well, where it just stops maybe right above a high-waisted legging pant, but it is so suiting to so many different body types, and I love it because it makes me feel happy. Maybe it's the bright color, or maybe I feel strong when I'm wearing it, but that's what your activewear clothes should do. You should feel so strong and confident and ready to smash your workout because your clothes enable you to move and perform to your best ability. I know that's bragging a lot about a tank top. Like I mentioned before, Gymshark is very choosy on a lot of their collections. You'll see a lot of their athletes promote energy seamless or camo seamless, etc. And those are their really big collections. But I highly encourage you, if you're interested in Gymshark, to look at their less promoted options on their website that isn't as widely talked about, because I found a lot of those products are almost better and higher quality than the ones that are so highly promoted. Let's move on to the leggings. My first pick is going to be my Set Active leggings. These are the high-waisted leggings with a 7/8 length cut. I get most of my leggings in 7/8 to begin with. That's just because I'm 5'2", so I need leggings that will actually fit my legs, and even still, most of the time, I have to roll them up. But something about this Set Active material fits your skin like a glove. You feel so, what's the right word? Held and taken care of, looked after. And when you're doing high intensity workouts, the last thing you want to have to worry about is fixing your leggings, or something doesn't feel right, something feels awkward. This is also a really good color too. Normally I stray away from the gray palette, but this isn't bad. And lastly, we have the Gymshark Energy Plus Seamless Leggings. Like I mentioned with the Energy Seamless before and the sports bras, I was not a fan of this collection at all when I first got it. However, with this Energy Plus 2.0 series, I don't know exactly what they did to make them a whole lot better, but now all of a sudden I feel as if I'm finally confident in these pants. Beyond just their functionality, I think they're so dang fun. They have such beautiful detailing all down the sides of the legs. Or if you're somebody like me who just never feels very confident in the lower half of their body, I would definitely recommend these leggings specifically. I would also say the darker colors are going to be a lot more complimentary carry your blacks, your navy blues, etc. The running category. I get nervous sharing running leggings, running tips, because as I've mentioned before, I'm only a runner in training. I'm very much beginner level, and I feel as if the runner community is very tight knit and they're full of suggestions, they're full of recommendations, so I don't want to say the wrong thing. This is just what works for me. Maybe I'm so wrong. With that being said, my first recommendation is these Lululemon cropped leggings. I'm nervous to even recommend these because I'm not nearly positive they're designated running leggings. But I have heard a rule of thumb with Lululemon leggings is the more dynamic the legging is, the higher intensity workout it's intended for. These are a cropped legging. They're probably 21 or 22 inches long. They have 2 pockets up in the front, which are tiny. Maybe you could fit a key in them if needed, but the best part is the zippered pocket on the back. And I don't see them do zippered pockets as much as they used to, although I do think that's probably a little bit of a better option because the zipper is quite annoying if you're trying to do abs, you have any exercise on the floor. It does kind of poke into your back a little bit and that's not comfortable. There's something about the material that just feels very secure, and I'm so particular with making sure that when I'm running, my leggings are holding me in tight, secure, because the last thing I want to worry about when I'm running, already out of breath, struggling to keep going, is my leggings are falling down. My pants aren't staying on right. If you're able to go into the store, I definitely recommend that because they'll size you, they'll tell you what looks right. I don't think they sell these anymore. I'm nearly positive they might have been discontinued or revamped, but I found online they're most similar to the Pace Rival high-rise leggings in the cropped length, and that is specifically a running legging. So, kind of on track here. Lastly, we have the running leggings from Adidas. These are the How We Do leggings in 7/8 length. I believe they're actually called tights. I bought these specifically for running. I'm pretty sure I bought them for my original running 1 mile a day video, and they've been tried and true ever since. Probably one of their best features is just having ties at the top of the waistband, but they do have a few different pockets that I think are wonderful. They do also have a zippered pocket, which I think is essential for running, although I just hold my phone in my hands, but maybe people like that for their keys. They have a few of these mesh areas throughout both legs, which I think gives you a lot of air to breathe, doesn't make you feel as hot or stuffy when you're running, and ultimately they stay up pretty well. They were half off when I went to purchase them online, which is absolutely beautiful. And I have found that Adidas is always running sales on their athletic wear, so don't just be shopping for their shoes, although fabulous. I used to weightlift all the time. I don't talk about it as extensively on this channel because it feels like a chapter I've already closed in some ways. I still incorporate weights a lot into my routine and my workouts, but there was a huge chunk of my life where I solely lifted weights. I did not run, I did not do any cardio, I never did a single burpee. So these leggings are my best friends. I've known them for years. We're well acquainted with one another. When it comes to weightlifting leggings, I stick to almost what brought me into the weightlifting community, which was Gymshark. So my first recommendation is the Gymshark Camo Seamless leggings. I think that by far, this is the best collection they've ever released. I think every single piece from this collection is fantastic. These are the leggings that make me happy when I see that they're clean in my leggings drawer. They have the most perfect snuggled waistband that just holds you in nice and tight. They've got that infamous little booty scrunch on the back that is actually so beyond flattering. There's no weird cut where your butt should end or shouldn't end. It just looks really, really good on the back end, but more importantly, they just help you perform better, and that's what a weightlifting legging should do. They're not see-through in the slightest. I've tested them multiple times. They make me feel so beyond confident. I don't have to worry that I'm going to pop out left or right, or I'm having to worry about pulling them down. It almost would have felt wrong if I didn't take the time to mention these. These were, I think, my first pair of leggings I ever bought from Gymshark years and years ago. They are the original Gymshark Flex leggings. These are specifically built for women weightlifting in the gym, and that is exactly what they are perfect for. They're so beyond flexible. They have such a giving material. It feels like you're wearing pajamas when you are wearing these. I think it's because the material is just so ridiculously soft and comfortable. It doesn't feel like a legging normally would. I feel like the material could be related to the inside of a really soft, fresh new hoodie. Like that really soft cottony material is what these feel like on the outside, on the inside. If you don't like this waistband, because I know a lot of people don't, maybe you want something that's a little bit more high-waisted, they do have this exact same style of legging in a high-waisted format. I ripped a hole in mine. That's the only reason they're not included in this. That was my fault though. I think I messed up on the sizing and I just kept yanking them one too many times. All of a sudden my finger popped through the side. It's fine. I'm not gonna be mean, I'm not gonna be harsh, but I do wanna share some honest feedback from leggings that I just sort of regret buying. They weren't my favorite, and they're truly the ones that I avoid wearing at pretty much all costs. Because I've kind of hyped them up left and right throughout this video, I'm going to start with Gymshark. The first leggings are the Gymshark Ombre Seamless. When I first saw these come out, they looked adorable. I remember waking up early so I could be ready on my computer at the time of launch to get these leggings. And I don't know if it's just because I'm not that confident in them, or maybe they're just not that great of leggings, but I despise wearing these. It makes me feel like a big old balloon. I don't know what exactly is wrong. I think one of the main issues is that most of this legging is this light pink material, which is just highly unflattering. And and for some reason, it's very susceptible to marks. It's stained very easily. I wash these all the time, but they still just look so dirty, like I sat in soil or something. The actual structure of the leggings really isn't that bad. I think it's just the design, the color choices. They do have a lot of other really cute options that are probably a lot more flattering than these. I probably chose the worst of them all, for being honest, but these were quite pricey and I just didn't feel like they were worth the investment in the end, and I likely should have just returned them, but I think I just so badly wanted to be a Gymshark athlete, I let my ego get the most of me. Next up from Gymshark is these Ori print leggings. To put these as bluntly as possible, they're kind of like tights in material, in waistline. I saw these, I think on Whitney Simmons, and I was instantly sold. But what I failed to recognize was I don't have Whitney Simmons legs. These were just a bold move on my part, and I think I just need to stray away from print leggings. For the most part, in general, they're such a hard look to pull off, but something about this actual legging was just not their best look. They're not breathable whatsoever. I really wouldn't recommend them. Walking, running, HIIT cardio, I wouldn't recommend these literally whatsoever. Honestly, putting these back on after not wearing them for a while did make me like them a little bit more, but at the end of the day, they're still just not great for working out. It feels as if these are lined. They would be better for skiing or snowboarding, something like that, not for going on a run, hike, whatever. I don't know. Maybe that works for you, not for me. And also, oh my gosh, the booty. There is absolutely no room for the booty on these leggings. They forgot about it. It just looks like one big lob. I don't know what happened. Yeah, just so beyond not worth it. And I feel like I'm being harsh, but I don't want you to waste your coin. I always feel so horrible mentioning the overrated things, but I also just want to be honest with you, and I wish I wouldn't have purchased some of those. So maybe if you're thinking about it, I can steer you in one direction or another just from offering my opinion. And I hope I didn't insult anybody. I'm sorry. I simply couldn't end on a sour note, so these are my all-time favorite go-to leggings. In all honesty, they're not meant for any sort of one particular workout. Really, these are just my favorite leggings to lounge around in. But these are my tried and trues, my best friends, my favorite leggings to have clean. You probably guessed I was going to mention these, but I simply have to. The Lululemon Align leggings. Yes, these are genuinely worth every single penny. The first pair of Lululemon leggings I purchased was, I think, sometime in high school, and I still own them to this day because they've held up that well. The price is outrageous. I will absolutely admit that, but it's worth the investment because they will last you so long if you take good care of them. The Aligns are fabulous in every sense of the word. They are the most flattering, the most comfortable, beyond buttery soft. So many different companies, I think, try to replicate them in some different way or another, and I've just never found one that actually stands up to the Align. I get all of my Lulus in a 25-inch cut. That's just for my short legs. They come in so many different lengths, sizes, colors, fits, cuts. I actually respect these leggings so much that I don't work out in them that often. They are truly my athleisure leggings. I think they're best designed for yoga, for maybe a more stationary arm workout where you're not ruining the leggings in any way, rubbing the material together. They do hold you in, that's not their issue, but I think since the material is so delicate and lovely, they should be preserved as such. This is just my 2 cents. If you've ever thought about it, I do suggest it. Maybe you ask for them for a gift, maybe you save up for them after doing step into 21. Then we have Girlfriend Collective once again. These are their high-waisted leggings in a 7/8 length. It's just so wonderful knowing that you can support such an incredible small business that is inclusive, diverse, ethical, sustainable, while also absolutely loving their product. I just bought more the other day. I'm so excited for it to come in. All of their leggings, their sports bras, their pieces are just fabulous. They're of the highest of quality and they fit so many different body types. They're even often running sales, so I definitely recommend checking them out, following them on Instagram for more details, keeping up with their products. And these are so flattering, so form-fitting, and I can't wait to save up and support them even more. Last but not least, as I unravel them, is the Gymshark Camo Seamless. This is just my last little pitch to tell you to invest in the Camo Seamless collection. Everything in this collection is premium. This might even be my favorite color. It's the purple marl. These are my go-to favorite leggings. How many times did I just say favorite? Don't sleep on it. They're amazing. And that's the show, folks. When in doubt, my all-time favorite top 3 brands to shop from: Lululemon, Set Active, Girlfriend Collective. If you don't know where to begin, all 3 of those are a great place to start. I think that you'll find something for you, for everybody. I hope that you enjoyed this style of video. Let me know if you want to see an entire haul of all of my leggings. Just sounded a little bit exhausting, and I think, honestly, let's just get down to the point. These are the best of the best. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram. Love you all so much. I'll see you in the next one.